If you know your NoFap streak, if you know the last time you ejaculated to porn, then you're a fucking loser. You're a loser, you'll never quit porn, and you'll be miserable forever. I quit porn at 19, I started at 13, I was the same as you, and for years, I knew my NoFap number. Great, right? The first 3 years of failing porn, jacking off on day 3, I always knew the last time I watched it. I always knew how many times I did it in a week, roughly. Well, sorry, exactly. I knew exactly how many times I did it over the last 6 months, because I was obsessing over it. And you think it's productive. Well, have you quit porn yet? Is your life still shit? You enjoying that shit life of yours because you're obsessing about porn? You're not enjoying it, right? You're obsessing about porn more, but you're making less progress. Why? When you're thinking, hey, NoFap this, hope I don't jack off today, this urge I've got, this video I watched the other night on page 50 of Pornhub, you're still thinking about porn. You might think it's positive, like, I'm going to quit porn, I'm going to quit porn. What's your brain hearing? Porn, porn, porn. Okay? And it's so mentally and physically draining just thinking about porn. This weird little disgusting app from these fat, Jewish, whatever, business owners, they're just fucking us, right? And it's all you can think about. When you think about this constantly, using your willpower, you feel drained, you feel tired, you feel tired. Maybe you didn't know this is why, but when you're trying to overcome your porn urges constantly, draining your willpower, you feel tired mentally and physically. So, do you think you're going to do something productive with your day after that? When you're feeling knackered? No, obviously not. What are you going to do when you're tired? Well, you probably play some video games, eat some junk food, and watch some more porn. That's what happens. Because your willpower drains, and your willpower drains when you constantly think about porn, when you know your NoFap streak, when your personality in your life is porn and quitting porn. Oh, but it's quitting porn, that's a good thing. No, it's clearly fucking not. It's not words, and it feels like shit. Your willpower starts here at the start of the day. Discipline, willpower, maxed out. But, just like a battery, it drains. So if you get a thought, just one thought, it wasn't even your thought, it just pops in your head, porn, or this Instagram reel that you wanted to watch about jacking off, okay? 5 willpower gone. Starts at 100, 5 gone. 5 gone. Constantly 5 gone. And to resist porn, let's imagine you need 20 willpower, right? So to properly resist the porn urge, 20 goes down. Okay, fine. At the end of the day, when it's like, you know, it's getting late, you usually watch it by now, you've got 10 willpower left because you've been thinking about porn all day. Then you get the urge to watch porn, but that costs 20, but you've only got 10 left. So what happens? You jerk off. You physically would not be able to overcome the urge unless someone tied you up and said, well, you're not doing anything now, bitch. But that's not what happened, is it? You physically would not be able to overcome the urge because you've drained your willpower. So, alright, so you jacked off at the end of the night, and at the end of the day, your day's ruined now because you've done it and you're going to do it all night probably. You've been thinking about porn all day, thinking it's productive, but you've just drained your willpower, felt tired all day, felt anxious about jerking off all day, you've done nothing with your life, and then you've ended up jerking off anyway, sorry. Like, it's stupid. Your life's shit and you keep watching porn. Right? So my advice, if you know your NoFap streak, if you're obsessed with porn, you're a loser. That's why you've not quit. So what do you do instead? Instead of obsessing over quitting porn, obsess over improving your life. Okay? Now you're probably going to get bored, like, oh, here we go again. Why do you watch porn? Oh, because it's fun. No. Oh, it's, you know, this video on page 53 of Pornhub that I watched, it's nice. No. You don't get any pleasure. You don't even enjoy porn most of the time. You don't even want to watch porn most of the time. You just do it because of habit and you feel like you have to do it before bed. I know, I'm you just a few years in the future. Like, I know exactly what it feels like. I know you more than you. I know you better than you in terms of porn. You don't watch it because it's fun or enjoyable or this certain video or increased testosterone or all that shit. You watch it because you're lonely, you're sad, or you're bored. That's it. You watch it because you're sad. When you're sad, you don't go to the gym. You don't do productive things. You do bad habits when you're sad because to make yourself feel better. To fill the void of sadness or boredom or loneliness, you jerk off to porn, you eat some junk food. Why are all obese people depressed? 100% of obese people, not 99, 100% of obese fat people are depressed. Why? Because they're depressed, and when they're depressed, they start eating. So all these retards on a diet thinking, oh, it's just the food I eat. Well, no, it's because you're sad. Oh, but I'm going to focus on this. Oh, I got 2 days in and then I binge ate. why don't you focus on your shit life? This is the issue. Because when you're happy, you don't eat. So why are you trying to fix the diet? For you, for me, and a few years ago, you don't watch porn because it's fun. You watch it because you're sad. So fix the sadness. Don't fix the porn. Porn is a symptom of the real issue. The real issue is your shit life. This is the disease. This is a symptom. Why would you solve the symptom and not the disease? It's like taking a pill to solve a headache, but you've got malaria. You take the pill to solve the malaria. That's the disease. Or alright, I'm going to take the pill to solve the headache. Oh, the headache's gone, but I've still got malaria. Still got a porn addiction. Still got a shit life. Right? Fix your shit life and your porn addiction will go away. So how do you fix it? It's very simple. If you want to take action and you don't want to have wasted the past 6 minutes, do this right now. Write down 1 to 3 long-term goals. That's it. Write down your goals. I remember when I was so depressed doing it every single day, and all I did was write on my notes app on my phone, because I heard someone say this works for mental health, and I wrote down 1 to 3 long-term goals. It was about fitness, money, girls, whatever your goal is. That was mine, and I wrote it down. Instantly, before making any progress, it'd been 2 seconds since I've written it down, I was happier. I was 50% happier, just instantly. And I stopped being depressed, because now I've got hope for the future. I got something to wake up looking forward towards. If you don't have that, no wonder you're depressed. I would be depressed too. I was. You don't have hope for the future? Alright, what's your future looking like? You know, a shit job, an ugly wife, kids that don't even respect you, going to school that you don't like with some dickheads. Like, no wonder you watch porn. So fix your shit life by setting goals, big dick goals, believe in yourself. For once in your life, believe in yourself, and stop obsessing about porn. You obsess about your goals. We're obsessive people. You got to obsess about something. Obsess about your goals. The gym, making money, skills, confidence, whatever it is. Working it every single day like a dog. And don't even stress about porn. If you want to watch it, do it. Like I said, remember about the willpower? The more you think about it, the more you're trying to overcome it and resist it, the bad it is. So if you've had a productive day, gone to the gym, made money, or you try to anyway, you feel good about yourself, and you really want to watch it, you want to jack off, go for it. Don't even see it as a bad thing. This is not an excuse to go do it 6 times a day, but don't even see it as a bad thing. Okay, this is going to be something else you write down. Stop feeling guilty when you watch porn. Just a reminder to stop feeling guilty when you watch porn. Because when you feel guilty, you feel shit, you do it 6 times that night, feel even worse the next day, it's a spiral. So don't even see it as a bad thing. But one piece of advice is this: if you need to jack off, we're not going to feel guilty, but don't watch porn. Porn is so destructive to your brain. I can make a video explaining why if you want. Just watch something tame. Just watch an Instagram reel of an Instagram model and do it as fast as you can. Okay? Because then you got it out of the way, almost feels productive. You don't feel like a complete loser, and you're going to wake up the next day refreshed and work on your goals again. And then over the next month, I'm not even obsessing about porn. If you want, I'm jacking off. If you want to do it, you do it. You don't even care. But you're thinking about your goals. Over the next month, you'll accidentally watch porn 50% less. You think nothing else has worked for you. It's like trudging upstream. It's like swimming upstream. Full-time job. Thinking about porn all the time, but you're making no progress. This is why. Because you're not fixing the real issue. So solve your shit life, and porn will disappear. That's how I quit younger than everyone, because everyone else's advice is shit. If you want my free porn guide to make more progress, or the paid version, check the link in the bio. I think you'd be interested in both of them. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.